Evet arkadaşlar, bugün sizlerle beraber yeni bir oyun serisine başlıyoruz. Oyun serimizin ismi Max Payne 3. Hadi başlayalım. New game. Medium. Tamam. Burada pek fazla konuşmayacağım. Çünkü oyunun hikayesini anlatıyor.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago.
Ben oyunun hikayesini ilerleyen zamanlarda
Let it
anlatacağım.
go. Seriously.
Anladığım kadarıyla. Max Payne.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Ara sahne bitti galiba. Yok, daha var.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Evet, bölüm Brezilya.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the
Şimdi size hikayeyi anlatayım. Max Payne eski hayatını bir köşeye bırakıp yeni bir yere taşınmıştı. Orada yeni bir hayat kurmak için. Ve orada da Brezilya'da zengin bir ailenin koruması olarak görev yapıyor. Şu anlık bu
kind of
kadar.
people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Oyunumuz başlıyor. Yanlış saniye başlıyor.
How was that? You know what the fuck that was? Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a sec, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Kimse yok. Şuraya kavuralım. Headshot. Müthiş atlayışımız.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Silah alalım. Oyunun grafikleri çok güzel arkadaşlar. Zaten bunu da
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Yani güzel olmuş.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did. They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Şu kapıyı bir açalım. Şimdi koşma var.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Geber. Kaçacak da çok hadi acele.
Rodrigo!
Evet.
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco!
geri.
Vai, atira! Porra, ele me pegou! Tiro na minha mão, cuzão!
Burada biri var.
Rodrigo!
Kapı.
It's Max!
Hayır hayır hayır. Hayır.
Vai se fuder, seu filho da puta!
You're okay. You're okay.
Ya.
Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just go.
Polisler geldi.
It's okay. Just right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio,
Tarde.
Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Me ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
İyi.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
Evet.
I don't know.
Bölümümüz
Some
böyle.
kind of cop. Different branch of the police, not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Marcelo niye bu kadar üzgünsün?
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Bira dokundu herhalde. Bölüm 2. Second best.
A couple of days later, I was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we gotta do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh,
Teşekkür vermek istediğin sen
Sal,
bayağı
I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister. You'd spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Başka bir parti helikopterle giden.
Saúde! Vambora, vambora, vambora, galera. Cuidado, aí. Lá em cima. Cuidado, cuidado.
Good luck.
İyi şanslar.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view.
real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Korumalar olarak bize fark etmeyi
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Bakalım bu parçada basımdan neler gelecek.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, Mom?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, I need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
İnşallah bu şarkılardan telif yemeyiz.
Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Şunları vurabiliriz. Evet.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Yanlış hale bulaştıktan farkına vardılar. Geber.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. Can't stay here.
Gel
I
buraya,
need you to
kalk
lock this
ayağa.
door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch. İlerlemeye devam.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estamos aqui... Levou meu braço! Vai se fuder!
Hadi. Ölmedi mi? Acımak yok. Şu silah var.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's
Bir
party.
saniye arkadaşlar. Evet arkadaşlar, devam edelim.
You guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish.
Bir 2 saniye. Video başlamış mı diye bakayım. Evet, başlamış. Durun. Şimdi biraz da tamam.
Job.
Devam edelim.
I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Bir kalk ayağa, çabuk. Bir canımızı indirelim. Haydi. Şuradan bir atlayalım. Şunu vurabilecek miyiz? Vuramam. Evet. Senin işin bitti. Bir canımızı tazeleyelim. Dönelim.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
Şimdi bakalım
I
ne
knew this was
yapacağız.
going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Max Payne yine aksiyon peşinde.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised.
Olamaz, düşman helikopteri.
Psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was
Çabuk
like
zıpla oraya,
Baghdad
hadi,
with
hadi.
G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Çık yukarı çabuk.
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Olamaz, kızları kaçırıyorlar.
Come on up!
Quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? We can't
En
just
azından
leave
biri
her.
kaçtı.
Max, you gotta do something, come on! Get the rifle back there!
Şimdi yanlış kişiye bulaştıklarını hala
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
şimdi bu kızı koruma vakti.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Dikkat dikkat dikkat.
Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
Mermi değiştir. Kızımız nerede? Biz şunu... Hadi. Kızı öldürecekti ya. Kaçabilirsin.
Shoot! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her!
Mermi.
You two are fire! Is that a promise?
Hadi seni nasıl?
Shoot it down! Shoot it down!
Hayda, kurtaramadık ya. İlk failimiz. Nasıl vuramadı
Am
ya?
I trying to tell you how to be a playboy?
Neredeyiz? Evet.
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm building! Oh, look, there she is there.
Geber, sen de geber. Hala, hayır. Geber sen aşağılık. Kaçabilir. Olamaz, olamaz. Aksiyona devam. Şöyle hadi. Geberin. Hayır, hayır, hayır, hayır. Oh, bizde.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed
Şimdi
to
devam
find
edelim.
Giovanna
Silah
before they
alalım.
did.
Varmış zaten. Değiştir. Tamam. Şuradan himmet bir durduralım. Yüzüm kaşın arkadaşlar. Tamamdır. Geber. Şöyle bir atlayış yapalım. Olmaz ki böyle ama. Neredesiniz? Gördüm. Şu canımızı tazeleyelim. Biri çıkacak mı? Bakalım. Hiç canımızda kaldı. Geri gel. Tamam. Şöyle bir zıplayalım. Evet, devam edelim. Neredesiniz bakalım. Ben şu müziğin sesini biraz kısayım. Audio, müzik. Sen de bir 7 o. Hayır, hayır, hayır.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second. And if
Unutuyorum
Fabiana
ya.
wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess.
Kapalı.
Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He
Kapalı
approached
burası da.
everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
Giovanna.
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos. Where is he? Is he okay?
We're gonna make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul!
Giovanna! What are you doing? Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. No.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Biz de buradan yavaştan bölümümüzün sonuna gelelim arkadaşlar.
Things were turning.
Bölümümüzün sonuna gelelim. Gelecek videolarda görüşmek üzere. Kanala abone olup like atmayı unutmayın.